Thomasville Road. We made it through the, oh Jesus Christ. That's why you don't drive and text. Although I'm not texting, but I was about to say, we made it through Valdosta, no problems. We made it through Quitman, no problems. And now we're just outside of Thomasville, and we are on I'm gonna still call this the Deep South Adventure Trail, but again, this is why I want to change it up. I'm also on the South Georgia Adventure Loop, so they share these few roads here, this bottom side of the road, and so I really want to work on the Deep South Adventure Trail, separating it from the others. Now, it might be I change the others or I change it. Either way, I want to fix that. So, I broke the overland protocol and we went into a Dollar General. Who cares, right? I needed underwear. I bought a 2-pack of underwear. Just because, I mean, I also got some paper towels because I must have taken the roll that I had in here out. That's something that's never gonna not get used. So I'm fine with buying $1, especially for in here. The dollar paper towels are fine. So yeah, I broke. Never mind. I'm not overlanding anymore. I stopped at a Dollar General. Since I didn't do too much of it. The roads I went to scout out were pretty much failures. I mean, there were dirt roads, but they weren't up to par to Vman1313 standards. So yeah, that was that. This is pretty. We needed an apple, so sorry about that. Actually, let me eat the apple and I'll talk back to you in a minute. I hate turning off the camera, because all the good stuff happens when the camera's off. You would have heard me screaming. As I saw, what I saw was, ooh, that's soft. Whoa, that's super soft. Right in the middle of the road, what I saw was an animal reaching up like an agony. Please don't run over me. I swear it was a koala. But it ended up being a gray Walmart bag that was half dug in. And these roads got jacked up too, huh? Alright. Noise was my fishing rod. Water and ham. Piece of cheese. Don't tell nobody. Captain's log. It's 2:30. And it's been a good and a good day. The day started out excellent, beautifully, perfectly almost. The roads were just phenomenal. The views, the scenery, everything was just great. And then I went exploring roads that I had marked, trying to see. Oh. Nope, I want to. We are at 171.8. 81.7. So I'm at 81% on the solar. So basically not losing, pretty much not losing anything during the day, and actually have gained 3%. Running the fridge, charging the drone, charging a couple little dumb things like that. Nothing too big or major, but you know, that's something. Now, the catch with it is that it's set it and forget it. It's up there, and when it's sunny, it goes, and when it's not, it doesn't. And if I park correctly at camp, the ability is there while I'm stopped. Anytime I'm stopped, it's charging. When I'm moving, it's charging. Now, if I'm in the shade, obviously not. But yeah, I mean, there's advantages and disadvantages. The whole thing that I have with the Jeep, with the Wrangler, where I can charge off the off the Wrangler, I can charge off the car, and I'm gonna set this one up to do the same though. But I have to turn it on and off. I don't have a switched switch. Like when the car is on, it does it. The car is off, it doesn't. But I put a switch that has a light, so I see it. It's there. And especially if it gets dark, when it's dark and it's there, it's bright, it can be seen, and I'm like, oop, I left it on, you know, so I can turn it off. It won't kill the battery that fast, but if I leave it all night, yeah, it'll kill it. I bet this is a bloody mess. When wet. Wow. Sometimes you tell yourself, well, I want to come through here when it's wet. And sometimes you're like, no way, dude. There's some old trees in there. Turn on the other camera so you can see. No, of course, now it's going to change. And this is some red clay here. Beautiful. Look at this. Goodness. Goodness. I mean, I don't think pictures even do justice to that thing. Look at that. Just the way the trees are sitting. There's no dust that way. There's a little bit of dust. It's settling down now. Look at that. Just the way the trees are and coming over. And ah, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Alright. Had to stop for that. That was worth the stop. Alright, let's keep going, let's keep going. furthest point from home. Now 2 days to get home. 2 days and a few hours here to get home. It's 3 o'clock, captain's log, and the roads have gotten better, even though they're not great. As far as I love the roads, I love the views, I love the scenery. It's the makeup of the roads. No, I don't know how to call it. Consistency? No. The crappiness? Probably. The soft roads are nice. The fast roads are nice. The slow, technical roads are nice. This one's nice. The very, very bumpy, not carved. It's not washboards. It's just weirdness to me, and big potholes all of a sudden, and the ruts and the weird spots. There's another wood bridge. So this is not going to beat my 30 miles anyway. But it's pretty long though. We are just short of 20 miles right here. Again, asterisk. Not continuous. Alright. What are these little bridges here? It's just, I thought it was railroad tracks. Is it just crossover for, what is it? Pretty cool. A little detour to verify or check out something here. This is the River Creek, the Rolfe and Alexandra Kauka Wildlife Management Area. That's a mouthful. Just wanted to see. I had in here marked. It was back there. It's closed. It says camping, but it's closed over there. Sure is pretty in here. Alright, SD card was full. Actually a perfect place to change right here. So anyway, the WMA map says there's a camp spot right over here. My Osman map says there's a camp spot right over here. Right in there, it says you can camp. So I wonder if it's, but there's no parking. No vehicle access. Well, take that off the list. Take that thing off road. That'd be cool. Say that name. Alright, second WMA for today that I wanted to verify, check out, recheck out. I'm gonna cook dinner here tonight though, and see if there's a camp spot here. for tonight. Gut pit. That sounds enticing. Right. There's trash cans. There's a sign. Make it official. Yeah, we're camping in here tonight. Nice. This will be good. Some bonfires. Burn barrels, I mean. Sweet. Sweet. I know I put people with crap in them, but yeah. Yeah. Does it keep going or? Here. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, nice. Alright, cool. We'll camp here. Some wood there we could grab. Try to make a campfire tonight, even though it's 150 degrees. We'll see. Cool. Alright. Now, let's go look for something else real quick since we know that's there. Yeah, I want to check this out real quick. It's only 5, which I wanted to start cooking now, but there's supposed to be some lakes over here, according to the map. It's the area I added on with kind of blindly. Gonna admit, every so often there's some spots where I add them and then I haven't checked them out yet. I don't think nobody really rides my routes. Not these anyway. So it don't matter, does it? So some of these are WMAs, and you have to remember, Georgia residents, you gotta have at least a fishing license in here. That's the cheapest thing you can buy, and it's okay to be in here. Whether it's lakes or not, doesn't matter. As long as you have a fishing license, or a hunting license if you already have that, or a land pass, which is the most expensive, which is, you know, you're putting money towards this. So it's not like you're, you know, it's not like you're just doing nothing. But those of you not from Georgia, you gotta have something. You gotta have a land pass, which is kind of expensive, I think, for a non-Georgia resident. I think it's $55. You gotta have that for the, you know, to come into these WMAs. I think you can get a day fishing license or a multi-day if you're only coming up to Georgia for a few days. Get a 2 or 3 day fishing license. That'll cover you in these WMAs. They will stop you. Don't think they don't. The Wiz and I have been carded many times. I've been asked for my credentials many times by myself. And that's okay. That's what it's, you know, you're supposed to have a permit to be in here. It has a big sign at the beginning when they do. And so to be legit in here. Fingers crossed we find a cool little spot to sit and cook some dinner. Yeah, lunch. And actually we're gonna go down here and cook dinner down here probably. And then you're welcome. Y'all have a great day.
You too.
Nice people saying thank you. That's all it takes, you know? That's all it takes. So yeah, just trying to keep you legit in here. I need to post that more often. This is nice. I like this. I have been in here. I thought I hadn't. I did do this. and then I didn't add it to the first version, and then decided to add it later. I thought that the gate would be closed sometimes, and then they do close it if the weather, the weather, or the water is too high or whatever. But it stays open pretty much. You saw the gate how it looked. Now just fingers crossed for a cool spot to sit, park, cook some dinner. This is nice. This is a great way to end the day right here. I make a loop, go back to camp, and chill the F out. What we got down there? Nothing there. Oh, that's cool right here. The bridge wasn't wide enough to get a good picture in there. I should have droned, but I'm hungry. I know, it's only 5:10, but I'm hungry. There's a little spot there. Not what I'm looking for. Yeah, I'm gonna be picky. So I still got camp. I can go back to camp, and there's 2 lakes over here. I don't remember them, so they might not be lakes, like swamps. Tire update. I have to tell you that I'm just tickled with them. I'm very happy with the tires. The wheels, I love how they look. The size of the tires and wheels, I love that nothing gets thrown up on the mountain. I say nothing. A lot does not get thrown up on the car. It's very minor, and it's when it's really heavy stuff, then yeah, we get mud all over the place. But for the most part, the Tahoe stays nice. You know, yeah, it gets dirty, but not. Oh my gosh, not what it did with those other wheels and tires. I sold them, by the way, if I didn't say it. And I have 0 complaints on them. They look great. They look really great, actually. But they've performed very good. I'm going to give them a very good. It says posted here. That's as close to a lake as I see there. That's a swamp. It's not a lake. And supposedly there's a lake over here. No lake. Oh well. Another cool spot here. Beautiful. I keep wanting to stop and I'm done. I'm tired, but I'm not. Like I got my second win. Yesterday I was beat. By this time I was done, and I had a rough time. Gee, there's a lot of these little bridges. I had a rough time yesterday after about. Probably right after lunch, 2 or 3 even. By then I was, oof. I was struggling. Today I'm feeling pretty good. I've got energy. I ate the same thing for breakfast and lunch. Well, no, my breakfast was thicker, but nice tight roads, little small roads.